Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is just going to be a quick 3-card pull to see what's going on this weekend and what's kind of happening and assess your current point right now. Also, if it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. And I also want to remind you that roles may be reversed. So if I say this is you, it may actually be your partner. And if I say this is your partner, it may actually be you. Also, please only take what resonates with you, as this is a general reading for all Cancer. Okay, so you got the Devil, Death, and then Page of Wands for this upcoming weekend. When I first look at it, it kind of looks like definitely an ending, but it's a good ending. I know, like, it just doesn't look like good cards, the Devil and Death, but I promise you it is, because you're getting away from this. You're getting away from that negativity. You're leaving that bad energy that you were in. I feel like this is an energy that you were in, Cancer. I feel like you're ending something. It could be a bad connection that you know no longer serves you. It could be a friendship. It could be anyone really that you want to cut ties with. It's definitely an ending, but I think you need to realize it's a good ending, because with the Death card, whenever there's an ending, there's a beginning. And that kind of shows you right here with the Page of Wands. You're kind of waiting for something. I don't know what it is that you're waiting on, Cancer, but this weekend there's a big change, and then you're kind of, after that change occurs, you're kind of waiting. I feel like you're waiting to see what that next phase is, or what's coming next. Let's clarify the Death card for Cancer for this upcoming weekend. You get the 10 of Cups. This has to do with fulfillment. I feel like this person or this change is going to bring you fulfillment. You get the Knight of Swords. It's a quick change that's coming. And you got the 10 of Wands. It has to do with a lot of burden. So this was a very complicated connection, I feel like sometimes they were they were great, okay? They were your confidant. I feel like you felt like you could really trust them in the past with that 10 of Cups. I don't know why, but I get a sense of trust. You trust this individual. Or this phase brought you a lot of happiness. It's definitely a phase, and then it could be a connection again. But this change happened very quickly. This ending happened all of a sudden. And it's causing you a lot of stress. I don't know if the change itself is causing you stress, or if this individual that you're leaving, or this toxic situation that you're leaving is causing you a lot of stress, because it's giving you a lot of burdens already, so you're still dealing with it. I feel like Cancer, you may still be dealing with it. It's definitely an ending. Something ended. Something toxic ended in your life that caused you a lot of stress. So let's clarify the Page of Wands for Cancer. What is it that they're waiting on? What's that stagnant movement? It's almost like you don't know what the next step is. I'm going to take this card. It flew out. 3 of Pentacles. You're building yourself, I feel like. So this phase ended, I feel like maybe because you want to realign your focus on yourself and build yourself, because you got that 3 of Pentacles. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This has to do with a fair give and take. I think in the past, whatever connection this was not a fair give and take, and now you know what you deserve. Now you know what you will, you kind of know that you're not going to settle for less, okay? And you know what you want out of your life, and you're going to get it. With the Hermit card, you're reflecting. Okay, so I feel like this phase of waiting right now is more of it's a good waiting. It's not like you are ambitious. You are very ambitious, don't get me wrong, but it's not like you are too all over the place. You know, you're not all over the place trying to figure out what is my next step. Instead, you're really taking this time to reflect, or it's telling you to reflect. Try to figure out, what do you want, what are your goals, what do you want to go after, because it shows you building yourself up. with this Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You are craving stability and security, and I feel like that past connection, that past phase really lacked that. It didn't give you any stability or security, and right now it's really calling you to ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want, Cancer? Because if you ask yourself, what do you want, and if you go after it, if you ask yourself what you want, and if you go after it, it's telling me you'll get a good outcome. If you put the work in, you get the work out. Like with that Six of Pentacles, it's all about equals. Things will come back to you. I'm just going to ask, I'm not going to pull a card, I'm going to ask the deck. I'm going to ask, what should Cancer know about this weekend? What's their universal message? Oh, I'm taking my flight. Seven of Wands, movement. There may be some defense going on. I feel like with this change, for some of you Cancers, you may already be over this change. But for the other Cancers, you may be just trying to deal with it, or you're just getting over it. You guys are at different stages right now with this ending that's happening. For the universal message, you get the Seven of Wands. This has to do with defense, justification. You may, I feel like there was some type of argument that occurred with this connection with this person. It doesn't have to be a love connection. With the Seven of Wands, to explain it, you got the Two of Cups, the Knave of Cups, Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you, it definitely is a love connection because you get the Cups. But for others, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not getting this love feeling. I'm not getting this romantic feeling. It may be a love, it may be a family member who's very dear to you, that you kind of had to let go. I feel like whoever it was, or whatever the connection was, or whatever the phase was, it was something you enjoyed and it brought you harmony and connection with that Two of Cups and the Knave of Cups. These two guys. However, you figured out it no longer served you with that Five of Swords. It just caused a lot of stress, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. And that's why you really feel like you have to justify your actions right now. You may have to justify, Cancer, I hate saying this. I hate saying it because I feel like to me, in my point of view, no one should have to justify their actions to anybody. Like, if you feel like you need to do something or not do something, that is up to you. You listen to your intuition, and if you listen to your intuition, that is always the best thing to do. Okay, there's no reason, you don't really need to I feel like I have to say that because with this card, I get the sense that you may have to justify your actions for some reason. You may have to justify your reasoning for leaving this situation, for leaving this person to someone. I just get this sense of justifying and like having to be defensive about your actions because you knew it no longer served you. And it's almost like you may have to tell people, like, you know, this person wasn't good for me. This connection wasn't good for me. This phase didn't serve me. Yeah, I definitely get a lot of sense of justifying. Cancer, I hope that helped for your weekend reading. I hope it's give you clarity or guidance in some way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, please like. And I will see you will see a video uploaded next week.